Okay, this is Professor Calderon, and excuse me. I wanted to talk about perspective. If I can bring the image up, it'll be great. Here we go. Perspective. Okay, so the deep space depth cube is created by manipulating the visual elements. Perspective is the most important depth cube because when creating the illusionary depth for anything, you need to recognize how you need to know how we recognize perspective in the real world. So here we have a red square that's a flat dimensional plane, right? It's completely flat, 2D. In the real world, this could translate to an image like this. Here we go. It translates to an image like this. Okay, so we're looking at a flat wall, just like a flat dimensional plane. So it's fully frontal on, there's no perspective to it. Now imagine if we were to look at this wall from an angle, okay? We're looking at it front on, it has no appearance of depth, right? But once we look at it from an angle, it gives us perspective in our view. And here's the image with perspective, right? So there's three basic kind of perspectives. The first one is 1 point perspective, which is what we have here, 1 point. 2 point perspective, 3 point perspective. Those are the basic ones. There are arguments that there are perspectives, right? But this is what we call perspective. Once we take this angled view at a frontal plane, and this is what it looks like in the real world. So those nodes in our brain translates this as deep space, okay? Any questions, you can post them on the board.